It hasn't started. Yeah, it started.
Hey guys, Darklife and Zoogie here, and we just like to talk to you guys about Mr. Pandarin. Now, a lot of people have asked, well, not really anyone has asked us.
Nah, there's been a few people.
Well, there's been a few people that have asked us, and we're going to be doing a lot of videos on the new expansion for World of Warcraft. Now, that's including all dungeons, all guides on explaining how the game works basically now, and the new talent systems that are coming out, how this is going to affect everyone, and
In T minus, that's like 8 and 6 and 14 hours.
yeah, pretty much, people. So, yeah, catch up later tonight, hopefully, and we'll be looking at some pretty decent stuff, hopefully. That's basically going to be timelines of what's to come, talents, dungeons, what they're going to be, what they are, and what they look like, and how they work.
So videos throughout the next month are most likely going to be around World of Warcraft due to the
Next expansion coming
next expansion. That's less than a month away, so...
We know you guys are keen. We are too. We both have beta.
If you want to play World of Warcraft...
You guys want to play World of Warcraft? Now, we both have beta, and we both declined to playing it. Now, as much as you guys all would turn around to us and say, "Oh, you guys are noobs," no, we rather experience it on the day, people, because that's how good of a gamer we are.
Yeah, fuck playing beta.
Yeah, beta's pretty bad. Like, I can't handle beta anymore. I used to do I've done WoW beta for the first 3. Why do I need to do it for the 4th? No need. Anyway, people.
So, basically, we play non-stop dungeons to 90, attempt at getting
Into raids.
server first raids we're going to be going for.
We will be uploading all videos on
Yeah,
the
we're
raids
going
and
to
everything,
be,
people.
we'll be recording raids early so people know the fights and whatnot. For all those people that are like, oh, fuck that, I'm not going to play until a month after release.
Yeah, you're better
You're
off.
weak as piss!
You guys are really all better off going in at the beginning of the expansion so you don't miss out on stuff, because from what I've heard, Mr. Pandaria is now going to be a progressive game.
How?
So,
How?
from what I've heard, apparently, that the game designers want to do it this way. If you start at the beginning of Mr. Pandaria, 85 to 90, and then you get to 90, and then you start doing all the heroic dungeons and everything, the gear is going to be a certain style, right? So it's all going to be basically blues, right?
Yeah.
Very little epics. They've stated in
I have
some
something
forums...
to say after this.
They've stated in some forums that they wanted to move this stuff along and actually make it harder to get epics, so that they actually are of epic quality. So that'd be actually interesting to see if they bring that into the game, or if they don't.
Like Lich King, there was only 1 epic per dungeon, heroic dungeon.
How hard was it to get?
Yeah, that was fucking bullshit.
Okay, Blizz, Wrath was really good. It wasn't bad, but
Wrath was my favourite expansion, regardless of all the butthurt faggots. It's the expansion I did the best
it was a good ending. It was the storyline was good. The feel behind it all was really good, and
11 out of 12 heroic mode, bitches. What up?
Hey man, 12 out of 12, full heroic, 25 man. Don't even question me about
fuck the
hard.
Lich King and that cunt. Fuck no.
Lich King's the way, man. Nah. Honestly, Blizz, you guys are gonna have some hard times to come by with you with the next expansion, because if it doesn't match up to Cataclysm or Wrath or Burning Crusade alone, then
BC was fucking massive. Ever since then, they've just...
You guys need to pull your act up. And if you guys do it like what you've so far done with the Mr. Pandaria cinematic, then hopefully you've put as much effort into that as you've done into the game.
Or they just taxed from Kung Fu Panda.
They did not tax it from Kung Fu Panda, okay? It was good. I laughed really hard at that ad. Now, here's the...
Yeah, it was fucking pretty swish.
Here's the ad, right? This is the cinematic trailer for the World of Warcraft Mr. Pandaria, coming out later this year. And they've shown this to the entire world. Now, this video has probably gotten, I don't know, about a good decent 9 to 10 million hits, purely for the fact that even on the World of Warcraft YouTube channel page, whatever, that has only got about 10,000 views. Whereas everyone else has, uploaded it, and boom, there you go. Millions and millions of views. So yes, we are looking at some pretty interesting stuff in the next couple of weeks. We've got, like we both said, Mr. Pandaria expansion pack, and
Darksiders 2 in the next few weeks. Before Mists,
just up there, give me a minute, folks.
Fuck me. Yeah, Darksiders 2 will be recorded with Tony and Pure Nasher.
That's it, people. I have the limited edition version, actually. This version is going to actually be a lot different to the normal edition, if most of you got that.
Oh, DLC and shit with it.
In the limited edition, you got a special pack, which is the Death Rides pack, which gives you an extra 2-3 hours worth of gameplay. Lovely. It also includes an extra bit throughout the game, really. If you completed Darksiders 1, apparently, you get stuff in this one, so that will be really interesting for me. I've waited 2 years for this game to come out, and I've played Darksiders 1 and basically smashing it in less than 10 hours. Apparently this one's longer. And
how does Xbox Live work with this game?
there is no Xbox, there's just downloadable content, apparently. So I was just like, well, that's great, no online stuff yet, but hopefully number 3 or 4 will include that. But
Next few weeks,
next few weeks we'll be having videos on this game and on the Mr. Pandarin expansion. That will basically...
We would show you a cover if we're allowed to have one at this given time.
Well, certain stores won't give us one. Even for 5 minutes. Who knew? Anyway, people.
Legendary for every class.
Mm,
Every class gets a legendary.
that's true now.
Talent trees are going to be shit. Druids have 4 talent trees.
Yes, I know. The
Cat-
finally
cat-
split up bear and
Cat and
form.
bear, yeah, that's good for
Now-
ones.
This should have been done a long, long time ago, honestly.
This should have been done
Months ago.
after Classic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you wanted to define druids in a better way to make
Yeah.
them even,
But I guess that it's not really fair on all the other classes, considering they have
3 specs.
3 specs.
And they can only really do certain things with those specs.
Yeah, but
But
two,
no, but
two separate
They
ways
should
of
have
DPS
They
is
should have
pretty
really thought
bullshit.
about it at first, because they wouldn't they have thought, well, now people can pull out as much DPS in cat form, but not in as much as in bear form. You pull pretty much the same amount.
No, you don't.
At the moment, you do.
Really?
Have you tried PvP bear form?
No.
People,
I don't even have a druid.
go home, level a druid up to 85, and attempt PvP in bear form as a tank.
In less than a month! Do it, guys.
Seriously, if anyone actually does that posts that video to us and actually proves to us that you got to 85 in less than a month, which is pretty easy actually. Takes about
Viewer
a week.
discretion is advised.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised here.
7 minutes late, sorry.
Alright guys, our next part of this video is the theory crafting. Now, me and Zach, we talk a lot about
You
how...
keep saying my name, and I don't like it.
Oh,
Well, who cares?
Me and Zoogie,
Tony and myself!
crap, people know my name. Ah, damn. No, it's okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about how Mr. Pandarin is going to either ruin or make WoW good. Now, you can only do 2 things here, and that's, 1, you can either make it what the players want it to be, which would be a bad idea, or you can do what Blizzard's doing already and actually make it into somewhat of a game. The reason Blizz is not listening to players at the moment is because I don't even have to go into
What
this.
have they done the previous expansions?
Well,
Listen to players.
yes, they've listened to the players, and look how the expansion has ended up and landed.
Yeah, look what Cataclysm did.
Kata was basically player-related only.
Yeah, exactly.
And what did that lead us to? A basic pointless
They're like, oh my god, Ragnaros was a cool boss, let's bring him back. Oh, sorry, it's shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Hey man, I've only attempted Rag twice, and I've beaten him twice.
I never did Firelands.
I got pulled into it. It's fun. Anyway, but with Mr. Pandaria coming out, the storyline.
There's also legendary gems as well.
Yes, they've stated that. It's actually quite fun. If you look on the WoW Ahead or to WoW Wiki, you will find it in the links.
500 plus. Yeah, certain tributes, I think. Is it only Agi, Strength, and Intel?
3 of the main stats.
It's 3 of the main stats.
So one of the 3 main stats you can choose from, and it's actually pretty hard to get in those gems early game. Like from 85, it's virtually impossible. But
No,
at
90.
90,
In 90, it's still
it's
pretty
a grind,
hard. It's
but
still going to be hard, yeah.
it's a grind. That's it. Because they said something along the lines that it's either going to be you find them and you gain them from quests, or you're going to.
What is there? There's like 22 new mounts being brought in, I think.
That includes.
I think
Panthers, Jade.
Panthers are the
What, Night Sabers?
no.
No, the Panthers are for the monk.
Yeah, Panthers are for the monks.
But apparently the monks have their own specific as well.
Yeah, there's would the mounts for monks matter? Because you change to Horde or Alliance at 20, is it?
I think they're going to make it a difference. At the end of the Pandarian quest zone, that's when you get to choose.
It's 20. It'd have to be 15.
15, you get to choose.
Because the dungeons, it'd have to be 15, yeah.
Well, let's see. Worgen and Goblin were you're on your own little starting zones till 15, right? 15, yeah. 20. From there you basically moved on and go into your own little area and done your own little leveling thing, right? Mm-hmm. And then you move into the new areas later in the expansion. With Mists, it's a bit different because you are basically neutral from the beginning. You have no side, so the starting...
It's pretty much a choice.
Yeah, it is a choice. You know, you can either join with your friends who are on the Alliance or on the Horde, or, you know, pick opposite sides and see what you want to do, because apparently, later in this storyline, there's going to be an actual big difference. Like, comparison-wise to Horde Pandarin to Alliance Pandarin. So it's not going to just be specific.
I want to listen to a panda say that he's out of chi.
I'm out of chi.
I need more chi.
Anyway, I've seen the dance. I've seen the dance, people. Pandas have the funniest dance in the world. Thank you, Blizz, for doing this. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life for a character. Now, I thought Michael Jackson's dance for for elves was great. Like, I thought it was funny as hell when I first played the game.
Michael Jackson? Oh, yeah, they
did his Michael Jackson dance. And I didn't really understand the Worgen dance. I just figured it was an old-time dance, having to do with someone famous. But the fact that you chose Party Rock's Every Day I'm Shuffling...
Did I really?
Yes, if you look it up...
That's what I'm doing.
This is a video.
This is what I'm doing.
Here's the video right now of the Mr. Pandaria Panda Dance for the males. Now, I haven't seen the female one yet, but the male dance is the Party Rock Anthem dance. Like, the actual Every Day I'm Shuffling.
Are you really shuffling every day?
No, I don't think you could.
Oh, it goes for 2 minutes.
Is this the beta?
Hi guys, Moriel here. Another beta patch, another day.
Europeans, people.
Europeans.
Here's the video right now, and we'll just put it up on the actual screen for you, so you can actually see what we're looking at right now.
Here is a female one.
That's fucking shit.
Are you serious?
Now, anybody who's
Caramel dancing. Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, they got the YouTube dance for it, didn't they?
Caramel dancing. Go YouTube that shit.
If you guys want to see what the actual panda dance for the females is, look up Caramel Dancing. DANSEN.
That's so cool. Have you seen?
Here's a video, guys, and a link to it, so you can see what the panda dance is actually being related to.
In the description below.
Female dancing to caramel dancing. Yes. I'm not going to put the comparison in like other YouTubers because I'm
fuck off, I want to watch the male.
This has got...
Okay, now we're looking at the male dance.
Amazing is that. Okay, so this is the male panda.
This is also going to be in description, people, and this is how it goes.
Do you recognise it yet? It is LMFAO's
Party Rock Anthem. That is so cool.
See what I mean?
Holy shit, he's full on shuffling.
Yeah, I know, he actually does a proper shuffle and everything. I was like, that is actually really good. The fact that they actually could... This is like awesome. The one thing that's going to make Pandaria, like the whole expansion, fun. That's like one of the things that was actually getting me really excited about it. The fact that they put those kinds of things in. They're looking more at community-based stuff. Like Party Rock Anthem, like I know that OMFG Cutter did a video with WoW about that, with that song. And
did they really?
Yeah, if you actually look it up, OMFG Cutter by Jesse Cox, him and his team got together and they actually got a WoW video, and it's like Every Day I'm Shuffling on WoW, and it's just like what? It's like about a good decent 30-second video, but still, it's actually really decent. He's actually gotten the actual characters like humans, night elves, gnomes, and he's got a whole bunch of them, right? He's basically got them in Goldshire, and it's like every day.
Ah, my leg is asleep.
Oh! Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap this up real quick because we got only like a good decent 30 to 40
seconds left. Let's do it.
I am Darklife, this is Zoogie Meister, and we're going to be back in a week or so, or a couple of days, whatever suits us best. And
just give us a thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe, share our stuff, leave comments, tell us what to do next, and I'll make love to your babies. Illy.
Peace out.